Hello everyone. It's Twyla, California. Rough out here in these cornstarch streets. Haven't seen you all in a while. Last time I taped, I wore this. I have on my little matching outfit today, pants. I saw this. I want to do that I saw. So it is Sunday, everyone. I know you know that. I slept well, thank God. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for some starch. Of course, this is a cornstarch video. I do not condone the consumption of cornstarch, I want to say. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I missed you all. And so it's Sunday, and beginning the start of a new week. I saw this. I know it's probably not going to make a difference. It was used more as a vessel to eat the starch than that's not going to crunch anything in that length of time. But she called it was so cute. She called it a cornstarch taco. Just something I wanted to do. Okay. Interesting. I bought new arg. Oh, you okay? My husband getting ready for work. Later. Love you much. So I bought that. I still have the girl hanging out with her. So I'm trying to not make a really long video right now. I am going to take, this is a bland starch. It doesn't have any snap to it, any squeak, crunch, whatever you want to say. Did I say I'm Auntie Cornstarch? Cornstarch diva. And so when I get a starch like this, no crunch, I call that roughing the cornstarch streets, okay? Let me tell you what someone told me. That if I took, I'm trying not to make a mess. I have a very limited space, and I need to find myself at somebody's store. Look what I got. So in reading the comments, I haven't read comments in a minute, but I'm going to read them. I've been writing them, I just haven't read them. I've been trying to load all those videos that I couldn't load. So this is it. Someone told me. This is what someone told me. You know who you are, and They told me, from what I can remember, they say you take a little rice flour. Let me put this here, because we are visual people. We like to see what's going on. And she said you put it in the starch. So that's about 3 spoons of starch. And I'm mixing it with the rice flour, right? Rice flour. I can eat regular flour. It did seem to do something to this, but not much. But what the person told me, they said it instantly will squeak the starch. And one thing I know about this community, it's pretty scientific. So let me see, I'm gonna mix this up again. Now I'll probably have equal parts, right? Now let's see here. It's squeaking. But it has a kind of different flavor now. But did you hear that? One minute. All I can tell you is if you can hear it, it's squeaking. But amazing. Now another video for you. I'm gonna pause this. Yeah, this is squeaky. Y'all hear that? As we used to say as kids, it's squeaky in a mug. Whatever a mug was. I never knew. I never said it much either. I never been really much for slang. Not being funny. I do use my slang. But just to be speaking slang, I don't do it. I mean, can you hear the squeak? Like the boy in The Color Purple. She said, my name's not Squeak. My name's Mary Agnes. And the little boy said, I thought it was Squeak. That is so funny. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Now, just the word flour kind of get me, but rice, it doesn't. Excuse me. Now I have to try this by itself. Okay, let's see here. Y'all hear that? Boom. That's crazy. This is crazy. This don't have no sweet. This have 110 calories a serving and 15 servings. I wonder what they do with this. Okay. I would never eat this by itself. Horrible. If you like it, I'm sorry. To say that. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video. So now what have we learned today? Rice, flour, and cornstarch, not squeaky, makes a squeak. You saw me do it. So all that soap with this, so you don't have all the, like I said, it's kind of, it's a different, but not too bad. But you're mixing another thing with rice, with cornstarch. The squeak is there. I'm just flabbergasted. Rice, flour, and a non-squeaky starch will get you a squeak. But it's my understanding that a lot of people are not into squeak. And I imagine, excuse me, all the mouth noises. I imagine that you all maybe are much younger, and starch, like I said, I made a very early video in the late 90s. I ate starch for a few years, I think I started around the late 90s. Around the early 2000s, that's when I started getting really disappointed. And it became rough in the cornstarch streets. I would go from one end of town to another because I was looking for the squeak. However, flavor mattered. And I didn't like my Maizena or Maizena and some other ones out there, but those back in the day would be consistently squeaky. So it's been like that. It's just been rough in these cornstarch streets for me. since the early 2000s. But I made it. And it probably kept me from eating it as much, but I've been a consistent eater though. And I tell you, that cornstarch back in the day with the Squeak, I'm going to tell you, I could eat a box at one time, like in the morning or something. Then I would drink a soda behind it. Like, I liked Pepsi back then. It was Pepsi. Woo! You talking about satisfaction. And I just started gaining weight like crazy. Oh, by the way, I lost 4 pounds because I gained like 5 pounds. Oh, I was so disappointed. So I don't know, is that water weight? I never really kept up with certain things on the female side. You all will know, to know the date and the time. So I wonder, after that time is over, do you still have water weight and stuff? I don't know. So I think I lost 4 pounds, and I haven't been eating starch. I ate it the other day. I didn't have any yesterday. So it's pretty early today. So thank you for watching this video. It's very interesting. I'm going to call it experiment or test of rice flour with soft cornstarch. It is unbelievable. So let's go out with a squeak. I'm blown away. It's rough out here in these cornstarch streets. But not today.